Our guys found a way, grinded it out. I couldn't be more happy. We kept writing on the board, believe, and grinded out. I thought it was two teams that just really defended. And I don't know how many years ago it was when Bryce was in here. It was 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was like 56-43, or it was another game just like tonight where neither team scored. And we had a very similar game tonight. And then, we had some guys have some off nights. And, we've really challenged our bench. Our bench won tonight 41-2. And that's what this team's done all year. They've responded to challenges, and different people step up. When we had some starters have some off nights, some tough nights, then Chuck steps up. TR steps up. TR's nursing a bad back, and to go up there, and he hadn't even been shooting a free throw well, and make 3 free throws in the hardest. That's the absolute hardest time to make 3 free throws. I thought Moose, Jariah, you guys know him as Jariah. He's from Alaska, so we call him Moose. But I thought Jariah was terrific. He hadn't played 20 minutes in a game in his career, and he was absolutely terrific tonight. Peyton plus 27. I just thought our bench was really, really good. And when our bench is that good, then, we have a lot of success. But we talked about all week, I know it's been a short week, but we talked about New Mexico. The last 5 minutes, we got beat 16-11. And all we talked about, we gotta have poise. I didn't know it was going to be a game like this where it was really going to challenge our efforts with poise and composure. But we win the last 5 minutes in regulation 7-1, and then we win the overtime 13-7, which is a 5 minute. So in those two 5 minute games, we win it 20-8. That's a big difference than 16-11. And so it's just it's growth. It wasn't the prettiest of games, but we did the things we had to do to win down the stretch, and I couldn't be more proud of them because we had a lot of guys not have their best nights, and yet other guys picked them up, and we had a chance to gave ourselves a chance to win and to get it. We're very, very pleased.
Open for questions. Coach, if you could talk about there just late in the first half, even when Tyler Rollison came in, it just felt like you guys had a spark heading into halftime. I guess how important was that?
Yeah, the thing and the thing I like about TR, he had 4 assists, no turnovers, 5 rebounds, and at the free throw line he goes 9 for 11. But what was he from the field? 1 for 7. And the old TR would give me some body language at 1 for 7. And he's growing, he's maturing, and he didn't worry about being 1 for 7. Our 2 point guards were 1 for 9 and 1 for 7, 2 for 16. But I thought TR really showed a lot of composure, and he had 3 steals. He led us with 3 steals. He led us. He was one off of Corey. Corey had 5 assists, but he gets 3 steals, 4 assists, no turnovers, and 5 rebounds, and then makes his foul shot. So I thought it was crucial. And when we get everybody playing well, then we go to the next level. But so we have a lot of guys have an off night to get this win against a really good team. We feel fortunate.
How important was it for your guys in that extra 5 minutes just to keep grinding it and just trying to, once they did get to the line, not let it get in their head, knowing that, hey, we're in overtime and things could go either way when they step in?
Yeah, we got some enthusiasm back. We've told you it's kind of a quiet group, and I thought we had some blank looks tonight for whatever reason. And I want to give great credit to the student section. Student section was phenomenal. It's the best they've been all year. And to be honest with you, I don't think we win that game. If our students get up and leave with 3 minutes to go, I'm not so sure our guys don't cash it in too, just by human nature. But our students hung in there right to the end, and I think we get it to overtime and then win the overtime because the students brought energy to the gym. And I give an awful lot of credit to our student section because I thought they were the best all year, and I think this was a game. We've talked about some other facilities. This, you have to have it. You have to have some energy in a building when you're a little bit flat. And offensively, we were flat tonight. We guarded as well as maybe we've guarded all year long. This might have been our best 45-minute effort defensively, so we can build on that. But our student section brought an awful lot of energy to the game, and I appreciate that.
Elijah Price gets in foul trouble. You already mentioned Jariah Coleman, but just could you talk a little bit more just about his effort and how he's able to step up in those big moments?
Dry's been great. I mean, he was terrific. He had 2 block shots. He had a huge offensive rebound on a free throw. And then he had a huge defense. And not only did he get offensive rebound on the free throw, he didn't take a bad shot. He kicked it back out. And we got more clock. We got free throw. I think they fouled Corey at that time. So we got a shooter at the free throw line. And then he gets a huge defensive rebound late in the game. And he gets the ball to TR so TR can go back to the free throw line. I just thought so happy for Dry. He works tirelessly hard in practice, and he got a good opportunity in New Mexico, and he got another opportunity here, and he warrants these minutes. He's playing very hard, very well, and nobody's happier for him than I am. Special young man.
Chuck Bailey as well, 4 for 4 from 3 tonight. I mean, just
Well, we need Chuck's offense, and we need his defense, and I think he guarded. Where he's had slippage is at the defensive end and shot selection, and so his minutes have dropped. Um, and he came in, he saw us, we had a good discussion, and I thought he practiced really well in the 2 days that we had. And then, he's plus 13 off the bench. He gets 18 and 4. He guarded hard, and those are the things that we got to have out of Chuck. So it was good for Chuck, and I'm very happy for him because another individual that works awfully hard, and I just think he freed his mind up. He thinks sometimes he's like a lot of players; they think about too many things, and he really narrowed his focus and he concentrated tonight, and his results were because of it.
look at the course of the past several weeks, just the 3-point shooting. I mean, what do you think has credited to you guys being able to shoot the ball at such a high level?
Well, we're not taking bad ones. I'd like to take a few more. I thought we passed up a lot of open threes. I think Tayshaun, Caleb, even Corey to some degree. We passed up some open threes, and we don't want to pass up open threes because we are shooting it well. But we did do a good job in the paint. It looks like they won the paint game. We won the 3-point game, so kind of flipped the New Mexico game. But both teams really guarded well. So I I did. I told Bryce. I've known Bryce a long, long time. We're Indiana guys, and we've had a couple wars like this. And I told him sorry just because I hate seeing anybody lose in a game like this. And his team did a lot of good things to win, and my team did a lot of good things to win. It's kind of one of those college basketball games you hate seeing somebody have to lose. But really, really happy for our guys. Now we got a big one Friday. I got to get out of here. I got to get to work on the Rebels. I think we got Jariah and Chuck coming in. So anything else? I got to get to the Rebels.